What? These guys are men. Yee! Mwanaume ndio huyo. Wow.
Okay, after the masterclass Congo is a masterclass in patience and bureaucracy, probably not in that order. We are in the Republic of Congo, Brazzaville, country number 11. Anyway, that was painless, isn't it?
To say the least, absolutely, yeah.
Completely, no complications, just
no photos,
no photos, no computers. Yes, nothing. So we are in
Babalolo.
yeah, Sisi Bako Brazil. Tuko panaitwa nini? Congo Brazzaville. Mimi navaa trouser hapa.
Country number 13. Super excited. This is so amazing.
Many hours later,
insane traffic, bloody insane traffic in this town. Wow. So we kind of stopped on the road. Everyone's on their phone trying to find a hotel.
Well, I think the theme is sweaty ride. It's super hot. We just stopped by, I don't even know where, to fuel. We fueled with our reserves into our tanks, and now that fuel went into our reserves just in case. We've got 260 kilometers to go. Wow, why do I look like as if I'm like spotted sweats? Yep, it's that hot. So it's just ridiculously crazy and hot. If you thought you could look beautiful on a trip, think again. I'm an honorable gentleman, so ain't nobody trying to look good for nobody. But it's super hot and we're all sitting here. I think the heat is getting us a bit ticked off. We just had some sweaty nuts, because even as you're chewing, the sweat is dripping into your mouth with the cashew nuts. So yeah, I can say I've tasted some sweaty nuts. Yeah, so just waiting to cool down a little bit and continue. We're about to go to the equator. We're about a kilometer from here as you proceed to Wesso, which is our stop for today. And this heat better open up my pores, and this face better be clear by the time I'm done with this trip, because this heat is insane. Utashinda ukivulia nguo kila wakati eh? And there's birds here. What a beautiful welcome from lovely birds. Arrive at an hotel. Hot, rained on, but we're here. Here in Wesso town, just arrived, still in the Republic of Congo. Just arrived about 30 minutes ago, got to the hotel, and now we are here in a long queue waiting to fuel up. The truck just arrived and they're testing the fuel before we can actually go on fuel, so it's another long wait before we go look for dinner and also go to the hotel and sleep. Tomorrow's another day. Early morning preps, and the GS needs some PSI, some tire pressure, and Michael comes in handy as we use his new device.
Yeah, don't go up with mine. I tried to explain to Michael how it blew up in smoke.
Yeah, it literally blew up in smoke, but it rescued so many people. Gosh, of course he has to be German-made product.
Hey, German for German bike.
Exactly. Good morning again from Wesso. We have stopped here at a Kibandaski to have some breakfast. They have a mixture of beans with onion and tomatoes, and they have coffee, they have bread, and they have eggs. Something that some people are used to eating, eh? Not the beans, but the eggs. So this is where we're going to have our breakfast before we hit the road to head towards the border called Ntam, Ntam, which is in Cameroon. So yeah, our plan is hopefully to get to Yaound today, but we'll see how it goes. With Border Chronicles, we never expect anything. Arrival at Ntam border. I'll come for some. At Ntam border, I'm going to be strategic about taking the video because the immigration is right behind me, but that's the building right there. If you can see it, winking to my right, your left. So yeah, we're in and out within 10 minutes. Started with the police. We just took down our details of our passports, and then we came to immigration. We've been stamped out, and equally our carnet has been stamped out. So now we're about to cross and head into Cameroon, country number 14. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes on the Cameroon side. But for now, everything's been easy peasy, clearing out of here. And
Congo. Tumeka hapa masaa sijui tangu tulikula breakfast hapa bado tuko hapa. Acha kuchocha.
Yeah, he wishes because he's so used to the other borders. But yeah, it's been a beautiful clearance and we can't wait to cross over into Cameroon. At customs at Ntam, we've just crossed from the Republic of Congo side, and now we're still in the Ntam border, but it was 2 kilometers away to the Cameroon border. So we're just waiting for our e-visas to be verified and our passports, and we met some other group of tourists who are also traveling on the overlander. So yeah, so that right there, the office over there is the immigration office, and we're waiting for our carnets to be stamped.
What is that? What is it? What is it called? Musical.
Demi.
Huh?
Demi.
Dummy. What is that?
Arrived at Djoum, Total Energies, Djoum in Cameroon. Yay! Welcome to country number 14. And we have no form of communication. We have no SIM cards. We have nothing, no data. We can't communicate with our family or friends, our followers. But here is Revnik, who's managed to hotspot himself with the total attendant. So yeah, he's sending a message on all our behalf that we are safe and we can only get lines tomorrow in Yaound. So that's what we're hoping for. But this is the rest of us. We've just eaten in a nice restaurant. We had some fish and rice, and we are getting ready to gear up and to ride to the hotel, the only decent hotel we found, which has no Wi-Fi. Yeah, some of the rooms are a bit daunting and to say the least, but let's just say you can get luxury everywhere you go. But literally, just before our arrival, like 2 minutes, and it's pouring down. We're so lucky.
I was seeing the lightning and then
Crazy. Welcome to Cameroon. So for those of you who think we're living a life of comfort out here on the road, I just want to remind you that there are days we literally just have to gun it and take whatever you get. So it's raining. It just started raining. I'm outside my room and there's no water and there's no power, and it's the best hotel around this area, so we will make do with what you have. And as you can see, there's my bucket. I've just put it outside so that I can fetch the rainwater, and if it's not enough, if worse comes to worse, I'm just literally gonna just take a shower at night when all the men are sleeping and just have a rain shower, you know. I don't think it's that bad. I've done it a few times when I was a kid, so it's worth a try again, you know, and it's fresh water. So yeah, so now you know. So please keep those donations coming. We're doing all of this to raise money for the local endowment fund to educate 50 children for a lifetime. Thank you for your support so far. Keep it coming because we really appreciate it. Ciao. So after having no power, no water, no toilet paper, we're trying to leave and it's like we've been locked out. The key is not opening, so we can't open the padlock. So we're either gonna have to break this padlock to leave, or we're just gonna remain here forever. I've tried it, now Nick is trying. Now Leah's gonna go and take an attempt. But the lady was willing to just break it, you know? Yeah, so this is our morning, leaving. I live in Wesso, Djoum. If you ever need guys to break into your gigolos, these are the men.
So there you go.
Woohoo! And we're out!
Know how to break the door.
Clearly, no breakers.
you? 1.5.
This is what?
This is a big snake.
Big snake?
Yes.
Where did you find this one?
I made it here, me, I hear small.
You don't like small?
Yes.
You like only big? This one is very big.
Oh.
Too big.
Why? Too big.
Snake bigger than bike. It's bigger than bike.
Walking in Yaound, parts of it where our hotel is. Right now walking to the Nigerian embassy to go and get our visas affixed on our passports, so that when you cross the boat into Calabar, we have Nigerian visas. Yeah, we already applied for them, so just need to get them placed on our passports from here in Cameroon. So we're here at the Nigerian embassy in Cameroon, and let's see if they're going to attend to us, because most embassies, you know, they usually close in the afternoon. Let's see if they'll be open for us. Let us go in and process our visa. Good morning from Limpe in Cameroon. This is our final day here in Cameroon. We're sitting right by the Atlantic Ocean. It's very humid. It's 6:30 in the morning. We are about to cross this ocean into Nigeria, into a place called Calabar. And it's going to be a 4-hour boat ride. We're going to have our boats and ourselves on the boat. Not a ferry like last time in Soyo, but a boat, a smaller one. So keep us in your prayers as we embark on this journey, because yeah, it's going to be a crazy one. So don't know what's going to be out there, but looking forward to an easy, smooth journey. Keep you updated, but for sure, this is once in a lifetime. Or just a road on this gravelly sand with the rocks all the way to this port. So we're about to now go to immigration, and then from here put our bikes on the thingy from the boat. That was a very uncomfortable rocky ride here, but it was nice riding to the palm oil plantations, and here we are now for what's going to be an adventure of a lifetime for sure. Oh, crazy. Faith and Vanessa, the two female bikers I've met here at the port with their beautiful bikes. And they're the only two female riders here. How cool is that? And she has a little Teletubby on her bike. Good stuff. Happy International Women's Day, and they're going for Women's Day celebrations. Yeah, Vanessa, you're the gangster of this bike, eh? Oh, this is so cute. So Luna's the first one to try. She's always a gangster, so oh yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so I don't know how they're gonna do this or what they're planning, but here goes. Oh my god, Luna. So these are the two boats. We're meant to get 3 of them actually that are gonna ferry our bikes. How the bikes are gonna get on here, I have no idea. And these things, banana, look at that. Look at these are the same days, eh? What? These guys are men. Yee! Mwanaume ndio huyo. Wow. That's a 300 kg bike. And there goes Queen Nzinga, Leo's baby. I love the way they like psych themselves up, huh? Now she's in. On the boat. I'll sit here. Yeah. On the boat, I'll sit here. And we're about to leave. Also smile wherever you are. Yeah, and our bikes are behind us. And ready to go.
Yamaha comes with food. Finally, it's helping BMW. Inabeba BMW.
Yamaha.
She sounds like Luna.
Luna's feeling right at home. No wonder she's comfortable.
Alright, there we go.
Leaving now with Moses and Revnik. He has prayed for us for this journey, and it's a wrap. Watching a movie for real. The water is warm. I can actually jump in and swim. It's really nice and warm, but this is like some scary stuff, man. Luna's holding on because it's her fellow cousin Yamaha who's riding us the engine, trying to check things if they're all proper. Just been stopped by the army, and over here when you stop you have to raise both hands up in surrender form, otherwise they'll take it like you're being aggressive. So we've done that. We were stopped and they were asking for our passports, our logbooks, our mission, what we're doing. So we've been stopped by so many cops and they're stopping so many different people. So it's like a whole queue of this different police, navy. Now it's customs, it's immigration, but we'll keep it posted. So we're just here rocking. I'm not very happy. As we enjoy the sunset, and it's also not the safest of waters to be on late at night. So we haven't done clearance yet, but this is a bit frustrating to be quite honest. And I need to pee, and I'm stuck on a boat, and there's nowhere for me to do that. So this is not cool at all. We have arrived at Calabar State, and we're about to offload the bikes, and then tomorrow we're gonna get the visa fixed on our passports, and also to clear with customs. So this is interesting. It's very busy. Didn't expect this at this hour, but we're just here waiting for our turn to offload. And Luna's off the bike. Amidst all the chaos, I still remain calm. This is us still at the port. We've not yet been cleared. We're still waiting, but it's giving us a lot of patience. We're learning a lot of patience. We're here at the border. It's crazy. It's just completely full. People are curious about us, what we're doing, why we're here. But we're here to raise awareness, and I'm happy to be here. Welcome to Nigeria, country number 15. No idea which town we're in, but we're about to have dinner. So bikes are parked, quite neat. There's music everywhere, and we're about to have our dinner. This is us. Late night. Welcome to Nigeria. In the middle of us having our dinner. So we have arrived at a hotel called May Villa Suites, and then guess what? We go and we park, and then only to be told that they have no vacant room. So now we've let our guide go and look for other accommodation so that we can actually go and sleep. All we want right now is just a room with a shower and a bed. That's not too much to ask for.